Greetings, lovely people, everybody watching. I appreciate you coming on board. The Nigerians, the Jamaicans, I love you guys. South Africans, Congolese, all of us. I mean, everybody that went out and showed solidarity to Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Abdurrahman Tiani, and Assimi Goïta. We appreciate you. Thank you from my heart. You know, this is the generation choosing for the liberation of Africa. We cannot be defeated. That is a fact. If something is going wrong in Burkina Faso, the people at the right position or in the right position to speak about it and tell the world that we are not happy with our leadership, we are happy with our leadership, things are going wrong, things are going right. The people who can tell us the exact nature of Captain Ibrahim Traoré are the people of Burkina Faso. The people who can tell us the exact nature of Abdurrahman Tiani is the people of Niger. The people who can tell us about the nature, the attitude of General Assimi Goïta are the people of Mali. So in Burkina Faso, the Burkinabes, they themselves came to Ghana during the protest and to clear the air so that it won't be like Official Survivor and his teams are here and organize protests and making noise. They came, we went to one of the TV station and this radio station, Happy FM in Ghana. We were invited there and then we joined them. The Burkinabes were given the floor. Questions were asked. I'm going to switch the video. The Burkinabes release and explain the nature of the leadership they have. What they explain it from their point of view. And after that, the floor was given to me, and I, as a Ghanaian, standing in the gap for all Africans. Listen, we did not disappoint you. We delivered the message properly. I also took the floor and explained from my point of view. So lovely people, enjoy this beautiful interview that we went through. And please, the purpose and the reason of the protest and all the shout and whatever we are doing is for the message to go out. So please don't be spectator, be part of the team. Hit the like button, subscribe to be connected, and after watching, make sure you share the video and drop your comment for us. Respect.
So that should leave us in their revolution.
Simple.
Yeah. We are
Burkina Faso is okay with the revolution.
Yeah, we are okay with the revolution.
That's all you want.
Yeah, yes. We are okay with the revolution.
They should leave you with it.
They should keep their democracy for them. Yeah. We don't want it anymore. Liberté pour l'Afrique. Africa belongs to Africans.
Yes. Africa belongs to Africans. Is there any doubt on that?
And the resources for Africans belongs to Africans. We are not ready to leave our resources to go back there again. We also have brain. We have hands. We have legs. We can work. So we work for Africa. We are not ready to use our resources to develop other countries, and we are there to beg from them again. No. We don't need anything from them again.
Never. So now as we speak, you have Ghanaians supporting you in this protest. Is it that you're looking at other African countries to support you? You're calling on other countries to also support you and to declare yourselves or win yourself from any influence from any other?
We are not even calling all African countries is supporting us. They are supporting us. All Africa, the whole world is supporting Burkina.
Yes.
The whole world is supporting Mali. The whole world is supporting Niger. It's not only Ghana. Ghana is here. We are in Ghana. But other countries, when you go, they also do their demonstration to support Ibrahim Traoré, General Chani, and Assimi Goïta.
Thank you. When I met you there at the embassy, you put something across that Ghana should sit up and not allow yourself to be used to sage anything untoward against Burkina Faso. What did you mean by that?
I mean, you know, when you take Côte d'Ivoire, for instance, they use Côte d'Ivoire. It's a border country. That's why they prepare their coup there to come against us. So what we are asking His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is to protect Ghana.
Yes. You want the president to protect Ghana?
Ghana. Exactly.
You mean there should be a special protection this time?
There's special protection this time. Because if they are able to get Burkina, it will come back to Ghana.
Yes. Are these not staged demonstrations to paint a picture that the people are okay? Are these not an attempt for the junta to present itself in the good books of the people? And I want the Burkinabes themselves to answer this. Is this not a way of I mean, should I say, a way that the military leadership is adapting for the people, for the world to know that you are okay, when in fact maybe things are not as okay as you are telling us.
But I want to tell you something.
Okay.
You can't use your hand to cover the sun.
That's correct.
You get me?
Yeah, I get it.
So, what I want to mean is what? Everybody see what the president is doing. If you went to the harbor, all the materials building where our president has bring to Burkina through the Tema port, you know, it's coming to work.
So the people of Burkina Faso can attest to the things that are happening, the good things that are happening in their country. And so nobody will tell them to go and demonstrate to show that they are okay.
Nobody.
What can you say is happening in Burkina? That you say that the country is in good shape, that the people are okay. What is happening now in terms of development?
Okay.
Tell us.
I'm talking about the factories.
Yes.
You have the tomato factory in Burkina?
Yes. No, plenty.
You have a tomato factory in Burkina now?
Yes.
By the new leader?
Yes.
Yes.
2 years.
In 2 years?
2 years.
You have a tomato factory?
Yes.
That means the youth are now getting employed.
Yeah.
We are 70.
About the cement factory, I'm not talking about the cement factory. That means you have a lot of cement factory in
Electric
Burkina.
vehicle is being built in Burkina Faso today.
You are building electric vehicles in Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
It's been a big hospital.
A building hospital. Now you are ready to, oppose anything that will come.
Exactly.
You are ready to resist.
Any,
is that what you're calling for?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you need the support of the rest of Africa. Is that what you're saying?
Africans, yeah.
Oh, okay. So here you are in Ghana. You are at Happy FM.
Yeah.
And you want the world to hear what again? Tell us.
We want the world to hear what is happening. This president, before the revolution, all the debts that was there, he came and he has paid all.
Everything.
He has paid. Today, Burkina, we have mobile hospitals.
Yeah.
In Burkina
In
Faso.
Burkina Faso, mobile hospitals. Like, how do you call it? A woman that is going
Into labor.
We don't need to struggle to get to hospital. No, the hospitals are there everywhere with solar panels and everything.
And this was done by the new leader.
The new leader.
Yes.
It wasn't so in the past
No, at all.
under the democratic regime. So you see everything good with the leadership that this man is providing you,
Yeah.
and that you are ready to support him.
I wanted to say something.
Okay,
You
go
were
ahead.
asking if this movement we are doing is an idea coming from the
Yes.
military
Yes,
at all. It's coming from the population.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
the population.
From the population. And even what we are doing here is not the Burkina embassy that has decided. No.
Okay.
It's the Burkinabe, the population, the Burkinabe people living in Ghana that decided to do.
African people.
So that didn't come from the embassy. No.
Happy FM.
So
It didn't come from the top. The ambassador decided in accordance with the Burkinabe people in Ghana.
in Ghana
So the decision didn't come
from the top.
from the top. No.
So your president is not even aware that you're doing this in his honor.
Yeah.
Maybe he will see it.
He will
You will
see
see
it.
it. Yeah. You will
But
see it. But
that you are showing support for
we
him.
are doing this for him to know that we love him and we
Okay.
love what he's doing.
Why are you so concerned and why are you so agitated on this matter? We be saying kawe dufi asem. And I'm gonna for you say can.
Yes.
Kawe it's a dufi asem.
Yes.
Mind your own business, isn't it?
So this is what it is. Before being a Ghanaian, I'm an African first.
Okay.
These borders were put here by the colonial masters to divide us.
Yes.
Africa was one country, all right? And it was the colonial masters that brought these borders today, which left us living like drunkards. Because when you get to the border, there is no wall around the gate that you are going to go through. But everybody is working so hard to go through that gate. Meanwhile, there's no wall holding the gate, which means there's space around it, so we have become like drunkards. So I am an African first. And whatsoever is happening in Burkina Faso, it concerns me directly. The time that Thomas Sankara, Gaddafi, and Kwame Nkrumah, these people,
Patrice Lumumba.
yes, these people went down because we, this generation, we were not there. Recently, when what actually led to this was when General Langley, the U.S. African Command, the leader, made a statement that the leadership of Burkina Faso is using the resources, the gold to protect himself and to seize power. We know what it means. Okay? Anytime the imperialists want to go after a good leader in Africa, what they do is that they use a narrative, push it through the mainstream media to tell the people that this your leader is having A, B, C, D going on. That is not in the favor of you people. And the next thing that happens is that they ride on that narrative to unalive that leader. They eliminate that leader. Recently, when they said Gaddafi was unaliving his people, he's using the resources, the gold to protect himself. The same narrative. The next thing we saw was that they used power to shut the African leaders up because they were actually on their way, according to Uganda President Museveni. The time they were going, the United States and the imperialists were going to take down Gaddafi. African leaders wanted to go and save Gaddafi. The Western powers used their power to tell them that, my friend, reverse all of them, the African leaders, they reversed them like two children. And they went in there and did whatever they have to do. What they used power to shut down the mouth of the leaders, use the media to manipulate the youth. When it comes to Thomas Sankara said, no, we are going to use our resources to protect ourselves. Simple. And then build ourselves. Make sure that we develop our country. The next thing that happened is that the United States came in, then Belgium or whatever, used the narrative that he's a dictator, he came through coup d'etat and blah, blah, blah. The next thing we saw was that they unalived Thomas Sankara. It became history today. When we talk about our own founder, Kwame Nkrumah, they used power to shut down the mouth of the African leaders and used the media to manipulate the youth and took him down. And today, when General Langley made that statement that Burkina Faso's leader is using the resources to protect himself, what it means is that it's time for the United States or the imperialists to go to liberate the people of Burkina Faso.
So you are trying to prevent what will be an attempt to what you intend to say to liberate the people of Burkina Faso.
Exactly.
When, according to you, in fact, the people are okay.
Exactly.
That's what you mean.
Exactly.
That the people of Burkina Faso are okay with their leader. And that you don't want anybody interfering in their interests.
Exactly.
That's all you want.
Yes. In fact, as I'm talking to you right now, there are streets in Burkina Faso close to the presidential palace where the youth have to sleep outside.
Draw the microphone closer to you and pull it up small.
All right.
So I can hear you clearer.
So
and now I will use
so the youth have to sleep outside at every junction to protect their leader. The youth are in support of what is happening in Burkina Faso. If somebody should be talking about the leader of Burkina Faso not being a good leader, it should be the people of Burkina Faso. And yet the people are happy with their leadership. Even the people right now, they are demonstrating, telling you that back off our leader, we are happy. So what is happening in Burkina Faso is not coup d'etat, it's revolution. We don't need interference.
What is happening is not a coup d'etat. No. But you say it's a revolution.
Yes.
Is it by the people or a military officer?
Exactly.
By the people.
By the people. So you see,
and that is what the people have chosen.
Exactly.
That's their choice. Is that what you mean?
You understand? And when you talk about dictatorship, this is just a narrative of the West. That is just the Western propaganda to take the good leaders down. You understand? And that democracy is supposed to be the best system of governance. Recently, our president said that the youth are losing interest in democracy. Why? Because democracy became a shield. It has become a package, a deceptive lie package to benefit the political class. And the masses are suffering. This man came on board and said, look, the country needs to move forward at a very high speed. This is not where we are supposed to be. And the reason why I'm so concerned is because this man, Captain Ibrahim Traore, Abdurrahman Tiani, and Assimi Goïta, the three leaders of Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, they are actually influencing the rest of African leaders to take the right step. And the funny aspect is that whenever they want to take a good leader down, they use a black man. Look at what Barack Obama did to Gaddafi. And now today we have General Langley, a black man.
A black man.
You understand? So
I hear some of you say is the reincarnation of Thomas Sankara.
Thomas Sankara.
Is that what you're saying?
Kwame Nkrumah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Patrice
The
Lumumba.
same person is reincarnation of these great men.
Yes, because these great men, all of them have a pattern. They have a vision, and this man embodied that vision, and not just embody, but living that vision.
But Kwame Nkrumah didn't come to power through his means.
So
it's different.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it is not how you came to power. It's about how you live your life
And
after
the
you come
impact
to
you're
power.
making on the people.
You understand? When you see, when they get to the level where the military can no longer take the corruption, they take over.
So now, Burkina Faso, I hear you're no more speaking French. Is it true?
No, they are speaking French, but it is not. They are speaking French, but
It's not an official language.
No.
Yeah.
And even this is just the beginning, because as I'm speaking to you right now, let me put it on record. There is actually a bigger protest scheduled 25th of May, which is coming on. It's going to fall on African Union Day, AU Day. We are going to protest the protection of Ibrahim Traoré and the 3 leaders. The message is simple: hands off AES. That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
Hands of AES.
Hands
And
off
it's
Traoré.
coming from this group.
Exactly.
Anyway, so let me be quick to ask again. From here and after what you intend, all the protests, going to be protest, or anything else that you want to do. Are you ready to also visit other missions in other countries to send petitions to, like as you're saying, hands of AES and the rest?
So we don't actually need to send a message to anybody or petition to anybody.
Never.
The truth is that when revolution set in, those who are awakened will join automatically.
I see.
And we want the imperialists to mind their business. The problem of Africa should be handled by Africans.
So where do you see, and that is your new leader, in 10 years, where do you expect to see Burkina Faso?
Recently, the leader of Burkina Faso actually had to call a meeting because some of the ministers were trying to pull his leg down. He called them and the message was simple: I am not a politician. I'm not alive to see Burkina Faso maybe in the next 100 years to develop. In the next 5 years, we want to see work on ground solidly that we can point out that this is what we have achieved. So I'm telling you that since you mentioned 10 years, let me make it clear. Let me make it clear to you. In the next 10 years, you are going to see the people in Ghana here moving to Burkina Faso.
Hey, sir.
I'm telling you the truth.
More target is in the next 10 years, you're back to Burkina Faso.
I tell you, the youth in Ghana want to Burkina Faso. Yes, looking for
In
jobs.
the next 10 years, you mean Ghana phone call US and
30 years ago, look at what China was. Just 30 years ago, look at what China was.
But
Ghana was
Burkina can
better than-
achieve that in 10 years.
Not achieve that, okay, but at the level of the speed that they are going, they will get to a level where it will even come to the level where the youths in Ghana and other parts of Africa will go there, because when you get there, there are factories that you can work in and get paid.
Thank you very much. Let me enjoy the chance.
La patrie ou la mort, la patrie ou la mort, les impérialistes, la révolution, IB, la patrie ou la mort. That's right.